Hello friends. Sight words are essential to the reading process of a child. Since they have no rules per se, we need to be innovative to teach them to children. Today's video will list various types of games, activities and worksheets that can be used to teach and reinforce sight words. Watch till the end for fun games and a list of high-frequency sight words which are essential for a child to know. Welcome to Happiness Mantra. Do like, share and subscribe to stay connected. So the first activity that I always recommend is matching. Children love doing it and it's a great tool for teaching. Take a flashcard like this, anything simple, you can just write it on a sheet of paper for the words that you want to teach. And the child then has to match the alphabets. Remember to make sure that the child does it in the correct sequence. That's very essential because we are not teaching alphabet matching, we are teaching a spelling here. And the child can either say sh, e or s, h, e. There are many children who are more comfortable with calling them as the letter names. So children might even say s, h, e, she. So sh, e, she, s, h, e, she or s, h, e, she. Whatever the child is comfortable with can be used to teach the sight word. Moving on to our next activity, I have a set of worksheets here now. This is a scanning worksheet which is an excellent way of teaching a sight word to the child. So the word that needs to be taught is written right here at the top. The child can trace over it. It kind of gives them more focus on the alphabets which are being used. This same sheet can also be used for the matching activity first. And then the word that is being taught needs to be read and circled. Make sure they're just not circling it, they have to read the word as well. So t, h, e, the or t, h, e, the, whatever the child is comfortable with. Okay, so the child has to keep scanning, finding the word, reading it and then circling it. Another cool activity to do is this kind of a worksheet. So here what I have done is I've taken the word that which needs to be taught and there are lots of that's written in the boxes and the boxes can be colored. It's a variation of the first worksheet, a little different presentation but children enjoy such things. So again, t, h, a, t, that. Essential to read the word. Now here the child is going to be learning the spelling of you through the grid. So every time the child sees the spelling y or a, you or y o u, you, he has to find it, circle it or color it, whatever is comfortable. You can make them do it either way. So there's a U here, there's another one here. So they have to look carefully, locate each of it, make sure that they're reading the alphabets that make that particular spelling. That's essential. Again, another variation of the previous one. Here, the butterfly has to go to the flower by finding all the they words in the grid. So, t, h, e, y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. That way it will keep continuing till the butterfly reaches the flower. So the more they practice the word, the easier it registers with them. You can take up to 2 or 3 words in a week as per your child's learning capability and just use them in different ways. Again, a simple worksheet for practice. Essentially, they should read the word and then match. It should not be done on the basis of alphabets. So it's not like T-O is written here, so T-O will be matched here. Not like that. They have to say that this is 2 and then match it to 2. So the previous worksheets will help them to read the word and then this can be used as a tester worksheet. Now here, there are a group of sight words here. Once again, once the child knows a few of the sight words, you can use a sheet like this. They have to read. So this is me. They have to find another me, which is right here. And then they can color both these me's with a red. Similarly, Y. So they'll find another Y, color it with a blue. That way they can cover a wide range of sight words and it can again be used to ensure whether they have learnt the words using the previous worksheets that were introduced to them. Now this is a very interesting game which children love doing, snakes and ladders. So this is a variation of snakes and ladders. So it's a sight word snakes and ladders game. So you start here, roll the dice, wherever the dice comes, suppose the child rolls a 3. So he comes onto this, the child has to read it. If the child reads it correctly, good enough. In case the child cannot read it, he goes back to start. The child who reaches the top first is obviously the winner. Now I have another very interesting game for the children, which is a memory game. Here these cards have to be arranged in a grid upside down. Now, once the entire grid is ready, the child has to flip the words, read it, and also remember the position of the words that he read. So we have off and they, right? You flip them back. He and flip them back. And we had an and here. Yes, we did. So you got the matching words and you can keep this set outside. So you have to make pairs for all the words, and the one who has the maximum number of pairs is the winner. You can take turns playing the game, or the child can even do it alone and just make sure that all the pairs are in hand. I hope they have a nice time using all these tricks and tips to learn sight words. Once they learn it, enjoy reading, have a lovely time, and do share your views about the video. Thank you so much. Happy learning, happy teaching.